I do have an interesting thing to share. So recently got an access to one of the beta feature, which is actually not available to everyone. Only few or less than 1% of the audience from N10 has an access towards that. And I was actually, I'm feeling lucky enough to have that one. And I thought, why not share it with you guys? In general, that feature looks really simple, but in behind that, it's actually a massive one. So I thought, why not give you a quick overview there? You can actually create the prompts there. You can select the pre-existing prompt, and once you are done, you can precisely create a flow. That could be a huge game changer for the industry. So having said that in mind, if I go out of it and let's see what we can do. I do have one of the prompt ready, which actually I wanted to test for my personal workflow, which I'm planning to create. Let's see how the end result should be looking like. Let's see. So it's working. On the right side, you can clearly see that what kind of prompt which I have already given. Based on the prompt, the assistants will actually start searching for those specific nodes. Once that is done, it actually then get those nodes detail, what are relevant. And based on that, it actually proceeds to the next step. And one of the most interesting fact which I have seen is it first lists on the left side all of the nodes which will be used or utilized. Once that is done, then it goes to the next step, that is connecting all of those dots with the specific nodes. And that's mind-blowing. You will see that. You will clearly now see it. The magic is happening in the background. Let's see how long that magic will take. So you can clearly see that once that is done, you would have to actually approve that. I'm just approving it without thinking it because I know I can actually correct that later on. But if that's not the case, you can always go back and revise it. Now it's connecting the nodes. As you can clearly see it, it's working here. So once it's done, you will not see that, let's say, these blurry lines there. It will become just white, or let's say the canvas would be like plain. The magic is happening. And to be honest, I'm not sure that I would be actually able to showcase because I have the fear that it will not work. But at the first glance, you can clearly see that it actually asks you to configure all of those values there, like the application which I'm trying to use and whatsoever from that regards. And this could be a huge game changer. I do not want to actually have that. So I will add, let's say, the trigger, manual trigger. So what's missing here? I'm not gonna actually proceed with the workflow, but I just wanted to give you a quick overview because here I would have to highlight all of those information which can be confidential from the client point of view. So I'll finish it up later on, but just wanted to give you a quick overview how that would be looking like in the future. Thanks.